that if we want to sue our neighbor, there's a couple things we've got to get down on paper. Rule 4 requires summons to be served to give them notice, and if not served correctly, the court could dismiss. But any non-party past 18 can do it within 90 days of complaint, or you'll screw it up. And 4L says you might have to prove it, so make sure it gets there and don't just assume it. 14 allows a plaintiff to request a waiver, and without good cause for failure, he pays the cost we incur later. If he doesn't want to waive and is being quite obnoxious, 4E lists all of our service options. There's personal service through mail or in hand, or someone who lives within their friends and fam. There's service by agency, law may command. Just make sure they don't throw it out like it's spam. Rule 8 requires grounds for jurisdiction and relief. So, is your claim plausible, or is it just a pipe dream? Maybe defendant must respond to each and every one of them and state the defenses he will call upon, like fraud and duress, estoppel and payment, license and latches, and jury by circuit, assumption of risk, or the statute of frauds. Or maybe it's already been tried and won. There's a special way to allege fraud. Allegations can't be overly broad, 'cause Barbara tells us Carrie's wrong, and statements that are likely false must be in particular. Rule 12 gives us motions to dismiss. There's a lot of ways that our complaint could be amiss, and since we signed it under Rule 11, we promised everything was right. So a 12B motion points out any oversights. Maybe our process or service was wrong, or filed in a court where we just don't belong. Maybe our claim doesn't warrant relief, or maybe we just went and sued the wrong place. If the evidence is such that a reasonable jury could not find in favor of the non-moving party, Rule 56 allows for summary judgment to avoid the costs of being a litigant. But if the court just doesn't buy it, Rule 38 explains right to a trial. And if there's more plaintiffs than just you and me, class actions are formed under Rule 23. There are many more to know, but this is as far as we'll go. I hope you learned something from this Civ Pro Jam, so you can go and ace your 1L